Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and first impression on the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is what it looks like. So this has been compared to the Tarte Shape Tape, and they look very similar, except this one is a lot skinnier and the Makeup Revolution is a lot shorter and smaller. Do have price differences as well as how much is in the product. So the Makeup Revolution has 0.11 fluid ounces and the Tarte Shape Tape has 0.33 fluid ounces. I was going to do a side-by-side comparison, but let me swatch them for you. This one right here is the Makeup Revolution, and the one above it is the Tarte Shape Tape. So as you can see, the Tarte Shape Tape is a lot more yellow toned. I planned on getting the shade C2, which I read online was fair with yellow tones, similar to the shade I have in Tarte Shape Tape, which is fair neutral. But they only had C3 as their lightest shade. For packaging, the wand is very similar to the Shape Tape, except the Makeup Revolution is a lot shorter. As you can see, they still have that like indent in the top that like has the product, which I like. And just by swatching them, I feel like the texture is very similar. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my foundation, and then we're gonna go and do the concealer part. So for foundation, I'm just using a sample that I got of the NARS All Day Luminous, their new foundation. And I already primed with the Hangover RX primer from Too Faced. I'm literally just, ooh, that was a lot. I'm just going to dot it. I just got a lot of foundation. So, ooh. And I have some friends, like one over here, one over here, one up here. And I have a lot of acne scarring. So I put way too much, but we're going to use the beauty sponge. This is the Morphe beauty sponge. And we're going to use this to blend that out. I'm going to use this concealer how I usually use my Tarte Shape Tape to go ahead and cream contour like I always do with my favorite cream contour, which is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. So now that I'm done with bronzing, I'm going to go ahead and do the concealer. So again, this is the shade C3, and I'm just going to apply it under my eyes like I would Shape Tape. It brings out the same amount of product, I feel like, as Shape Tape. I feel like the color though is way too pinky toned for my liking. You can't tell as much on camera as you can off camera. It's like very pinky tone. Blend this out with the pointy side. Right off the bat, it's a lot creamier than the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, it's definitely more wet, more hydrating than the Tarte Shape Tape. And because I've used Tarte Shape Tape for over a year, so I can tell you how it works. And as you can see, this is blending out really easily. and actually really flawlessly. I am gonna just add like a little more just to, I don't know, I feel like I just want to add a little more. Just right here. You guys, I actually like this more than this heart-shaped tape. Just from initial application. So I'm just going to use my airspun powder. So I'm going to make sure my under eyes are very, very blended out. And I'm going to take a very small amount of this powder because this powder is pretty heavy. And I'm just going to set. I'm not baking because I don't really bake, and especially with this powder because this powder is very thick. So it's set really well. It's set very softly. I don't know if you can see, but I really love the finish. I'm going to finish up my makeup and I'm going to be back with my final thoughts to tell you what I think about this concealer and if I think it's a dupe for the Shape Tape. So you guys, I just finished the rest of my makeup and where's my mirror? And looking at the concealer, well, I didn't put I'm not going to put lower lash mascara today. I don't know why. But anyways, so I think the concealer looks great. Overall, I think that this looks super good. Like, I think that it's definitely a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, Tarte Shape Tape wear, like, girl. I actually like this more. I think my under eyes look less dry. I definitely think that my under eyes look less dry than with my normal Tarte Shape Tape. Like, and I won't be buying Tarte Shape Tape anymore, girl. Anyways, go with the Makeup Revolution and you will not be disappointed. And they have a lot of shades. They have 18 shades and they have some really good deeper shades. Like, this is the deepest shade and that's pretty deep for a concealer. So I'm really happy to see that brands are expanding their shade range, like not having 5 to 10 shades. Like, people have different undertones, and the fact that Makeup Revolution really catered to deeper and lighter skin tones, I can really commend them for that. So if you're wanting to try this concealer, I say go to your local Ulta and see if they have your shade. They're selling out super fast. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
I know you won't leave me hanging, smoking weed out the container. We spend cash for entertainment. There's more where that came from, that's all I'm saying.